Alright guys, so we're back at it again. We're heading out. We're going to see a few different sites today. The first one we're going to check out is Keraton Yogyakarta. So come with us. In today's Designate journey, our becak driver takes us to explore the Sultan of Yogyakarta's palace. While we're there, we meet a special guest who is super heartwarming. We also learn about how the Sultan grew up and the challenges he faced in politics before becoming the top leader of Yogyakarta. Then we continue our adventure to Taman Sari, the famous water castle, and share a tasty meal with our becak driver. Enough? And one other thing, you know how Des and I like to ride trains? Make sure you guys watch until the end as we give you our first impressions of the executive train. Ayo, let's go! Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And it really encourages us. So hit that subscribe button. Tolong di subscribe. Bantu-bantu. Terima kasih banyak guys. Now back to the video. Okay, Pak. Terima kasih. Alright guys, we're here at Keraton Yogyakarta. Yogyakarta! Right here, a big courtyard. I believe the castle is over here. So we gotta get our tickets over here. Be over here. Okay, sayang. Thank you for buying the tickets, love.
Ini dari lokal ini nggak bisa batal.
Berapa, Pak? 300?
Ya. Ini aja pakai rantai kamera motor. Satu nggak patah.
Aha, 300.
Ya di toko 700 pakai pajak sini dah. Ini 100 tahun nggak apa-apa. Ya di kurting
Cantik
berapa?
ya?
Ya di kurting. Satu nggak patah. Di kurting bentar di sini.
Mahal, Pak.
Satu ini berapa?
Nanti ya.
Pikir-pikir dulu.
Saya di sini.
Ya.
Ya, ya. Makasih ya.
Ini masuknya sini.
So this is the entrance over here. Look at the colorful architecture, man. The green. So beautiful, yeah, sayang?
Yeah, it's very green. Green is associated with nature and fertility.
Cantik banget ya.
Bagus sekali. Let's make a left.
So when I entered you guys, you do have to take off your hat. So just out of respect for the castle.
Yeah.
Wow, sayang, look how nice this looks.
These are antique gamelans.
Look at the old ancient instruments. So very nice. Teman-teman, you know the instruments that we're looking at? It is called Gamelan. This is the traditional music played in Indonesia. For example, the instrument here is called the bonang. In Jogja, gamelan is very important for many reasons. The music is a big part of the culture in Jogja and helps them feel connected to their traditions. You know, since the 8th century, this tradition still continues in our modern time. But it also helps preserve traditions. So gamelan instruments in Jogja are important because they connect people to their culture, history, and traditions. They are also a big part of the community, education, and tourism. Look at the architecture. Wow. I wonder how old that is.
Look at the table.
Yeah, who knows? Like these chairs right here, like my wife said. Who knows who sat in them? Maybe the king or queen.
Or the president.
Yeah, it's a cannon.
Hey guys, welcome to Keraton Yogyakarta.
So let's go over here, guys. There's more stuff. Dilarang naik duduk. Oh.
That means you cannot sit there.
Yes.
Don't sit on.
Thank you. Storage of more instruments over here, you guys.
The royal palace that still breathes with the legacy of Java's living culture. As I stepped through the gates, I felt like entering another world. The air is calm, the architecture is stunning, and every corner has a story to tell. This isn't just a tourist destination, it's a very soul of Yogyakarta.
So right here, you guys, the king would come out, and imagine this. Imagine coming out to the courtyard and people celebrating, dancing, because you're the king. And today, we are the king and queen.
Okay.
But there's no one out here celebrating for us. You guys, there's more over here. Check this out. Oh, look at this, you guys. Another part of a courtyard over here. Amazing. Look at this. Yes, sir? Oh, wow.
It's heavy.
Look at the size of that.
The Keraton isn't just a building, it's a symbol of the Sultan's role as both a political and spiritual leader. Even today, the royal family lives here, keeping the centuries-old traditions alive. It's peaceful here. You can feel the balance between the royal and the humble, the sacred and the everyday. It's huge. How many acres do you think is this?
Maybe 100 acres.
Alright guys, so here we are. This is the Royal Palace of Yogyakarta and it's honestly massive. The main area of the palace covers about 14,000 square meters. But when you include everything around it, like the royal squares and related buildings, it stretches out over several hectares. So yeah, it's huge. But it's not just big. It's seriously beautiful. The architecture is super unique, a mix of Japanese, Islamic, and even little European style. You'll see wide open pavilions, elegance, carvings, and all the cool little details that reflect Japanese culture and philosophy.
Inside there, you can carry me by yourself. You need 3 more other people.
So the second part of the courtyard is just gigantic. There's all these different buildings over here. And there's more. Here is about being born from noble descent. When the Sultan's mother was pregnant, she gave birth to a son named Erjuno Darpito. People believed his birth was special, marked by cosmic signs and the appearance of a valuable puppet called the heirloom wayang. His father, who was a 9th Sultan at the time, called him Mas Jun. His mother taught him Javanese culture values from a young age. Even though he was a prince, he had a normal childhood. He didn't get special treatment and lived simply, even helping his friends fill their bicycle tires. Mas Jun liked to fly his kite, play marbles, sit, and listen to the radio. This room over here highlights the Sultan's college years, work experiences, and political challenges. Mas Jun studied law at Gajah Mada University, where he faced obstacles and took time to adjust. During this period, he worked as a batik trader, promoted cinema pictures, and shared photographs from the prince's perspective. His political struggle involved gaining acceptance as the supreme leader in Jogja. However, when he was crowned Sultan in 1989, it marked a turning point for Jogja. This room displays elegant tea sets. These tea sets were likely used in royal ceremonies and daily life. The Sultan probably even had the president of Indonesia here to have a cup of tea.
You guys won't believe this. While we were walking around the Keraton, we met this amazing old lady who told us she's 90 years old. That's right, 90. And get this, she is still super active, walking around the palace like it's nothing. Seriously, she had more energy than some of us. She said she has been around the Keraton almost her whole life, and you could really feel how connected she is to this place. It was such a cool reminder of how much living history is here. The palace isn't just walls and artifacts, it's full of real people, real stories, and generations who have grown up around it.
Senyum.
Okay, so we're heading out of here. We're gonna go get a bite to eat.
Ini kenari satu set. Ada
Berapa?
perkutunya juga.
Berapa, Pak?
Ini 20 semua, 5 macam suara. Perkutunya ada di sini lengkap. Lengkap semua, tinggal itu langsung bunyi. Satu set kan 5 macam suara. Ada boxe, kenari, perkutu doang. Tinggal itu langsung bunyi. Kalau yang awal 5 ribuan. Ini perkutu.
Ini sama semua Pak.
Ini beda-beda suaranya.
Tadi yang Bapak mainin.
Ini sama ini.
Ada di sini.
Nah, ada di sini lengkap. Ini yang wawa.
Ini berapa?
Ini 20 semua 20. Itu suaranya 20.
Kayak burung gitu.
Iya, kayak burung. Ini tidak apa-apa 15. Ini 20. Murah sekali. Pakai satu atau dua?
Satu aja.
Oh, bisa jawab tadi. Bedanya udah belum? Ada rantainya ya bedanya. Ini ada dari logam. Dari batu. Laki apa perempuan sama kita.
Kalau yang ini berapa?
Ini 150. Pakai pikiran tidak sama beda. Bisa disikon. Dari kali 50. 125, 175, 175. Sekarang 200 harganya. Bagus dari logam.
Ini.
Satu aja? Oke.
Tapi di sini 25 ya. Iya.
Terima kasih.
Iya, terima kasih.
Tarik.
Terus ya Pak.
Untuk pelaris.
Yang baru.
Nah ini baru kan saya mana selatan sini. Ini.
Nah, ini boleh. Apa pedhe?
Ya.
10 ya? Ya. Oh, alah. Ya udah nyipetin kuat. Makasih ya. Mari. Sehat-sehat Bu.
Amin ya.
Betul ya. Oh ini bapaknya yang jual. Oh gitu boleh. Oh udah keras ya.
Hah? Our nice driver waited for us. That's so kind of him to wait for us. Let's go.
Taman Sari.
So we're headed to Taman Sari.
Di mana raja-raja dulunya memilih selirnya. Mandian, selir aja. Iya, temandian.
Tadi naik. Parkir di mana? Oke, terima kasih.
You can put it on.
Oh, banyak.
Banyak dari
Total semuanya 21 situs.
The guide told us that this was a place where the search for a wife began. Young women chosen because they were beautiful, graceful, and talented would swim in the water. They knew someone was watching them. Up in the tower at the end of the pool, the Sultan would watch. When the time was right, he would pick one. But being chosen was a big deal. The Sultan wasn't just picking for fun, he was looking for a wife. Once a woman was chosen, she would be taken away to be styled, tested, and taught, so officials could make sure she was right for the Sultan.
Ini raja keberapa?
Sultan pertama kali, raja pertama namanya Raden Masujono. Dia membangun Taman Sari tahun 1758.
1758.
Iya.
Direnovasi?
Sudah 4 kali renovasi. Selesainya 1765.
Wow.
Mau foto di bawah sini?
Iya.
Nah, itu simbol Mataram itu kan.
Tadi berapa selirnya? Ini untuk berapa orang mandi di sini?
Anak selir namanya umbul kawitan. Untuk mandi 20 namanya umbul pamuncar, untuk mandi 20 selir.
Oh, oke.
Yang sebelah sana namanya umbul panguras, tempat mandi raja dengan 1 selir.
Oh, baik.
Iya.
Baik.
Nah, sini ada 5 bunga teratai, simbol agama Buddha atau bunga lotus ya, simbol agama Islam, macam becak. Jadi masih menganut agama Hindu. Raja Islam mengundang sesaji. Atasnya untuk lihat di bawah selir mandi. Atas untuk lihat selir mandi. Kalau dia suka dia punya sayembara. Dia lempar bunga cempaka atau bunga kandil. Yang dapat bunga dikasih ke kolam pribadi raja. Luasnya ada 10 hektar setengah taman sari.
Jadi di sana ada kolam
Lagi namanya umbul panguras.
Oh,
Ya. Jadi berdua lewat pintu belakang. Pintu belakang. Iya. Beli tiket, tempat ganti baju namanya Gedung Temanten. Oh. Tadi ya. Sopan santun. Nah. Dalam sewu. Monggo. Dalam sewu permisi. Matur nuwun. Terima kasih. Ya, terima kasih. Kamu jawab sami-sami.
Sami-sami.
Nah, lenggah duduk ya.
Makan bakso, Pak?
Bapak suka bakso nggak?
Yeah. So one a little detour for bakso, right? Sam? Yeah.
Bakso asli daging sapi. Ya, cara buatnya.
Panggilannya kan mama.
Bakso Jogja. Iya, namanya. Sekarang suami udah biasa makan bakso sama bapak.
So we took a side detour, and we're here eating some bakso.
Bakso di luar keraton. Tipis.
Let's mix this up. The sambal, the ketchup manis. Give this a go.
Yang pakai ini nggak pakai.
Yeah. Grab one of these bakso.
Yang dia nggak pakai.
Let's give it a go.
Enak nggak?
Ya, enak. Ya, enak. Okay. Get one of these bakso, some tahu, some noodle. Let's give it a go. Tastes really good. Really good. The bakso is.
It has tofu.
You have tofu, bakso, noodle, some vegetable, sayur. Enak.
Rasa original baksonya enak. Bakso Jogja.
Kau Del? Enak? Enak?
Apa dia?
Oh, Pak Adel. Ger.
Dari 96.
Are you having fun, son? You guys, she can keep going and going. I'm the one trying to keep up with her. Alright, you guys. So we're done over here at
Taman Sari.
Taman Sari.
Started with Keraton Jogja. And then now we ended at Bakso in Taman Sari.
And here's our driver.
Alright guys, are you guys loving the Jogja vibes? If you do, we got a whole playlist just for you. More food, more sports, more adventures. Click the Jogja playlist up here and keep exploring with us. We are not done yet. Up next, we are hopping on the executive train, VIP vibes, amazing views, and chill ride across Java. That's a wrap on our journey through the royal vibes of Keraton Yogyakarta and the hidden beauty of Taman Sari. If you enjoy the culture and the history and the adventure, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in our next journey.